Hello everyone, Mike the MC, bringing another self-care video. Today I'm going to share with you number 290 of the Catechism. There is a God, and I'm not Him. And that's something very profound to say. And how many of us are brave enough to admit it, right? Yes, we're made in His image and likeness. Our soul, the spirit, right, comes from Him. The way our body's made, everything is a creation that is all made is from Him. But that's the thing, from Him, right? Him being the first cause, right? Everything being an effect. And then you think, all right, thank you, St. Thomas Aquinas. And it's like, all right, what are some other writings? What are some other truths that we can look to? So 290 is really awesome, and how it reminds us, okay, that it all comes back to Him. And that 290 really is a good way to prove God's existence. So let me share with you number 290 of the Catechism, and let's see where this takes us. So 290 of the Catechism states the following. For section 2, creation work of the Holy Trinity, 290. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. Three things are affirmed in these first words of Scripture. The eternal God gave a beginning to all that exists outside of Himself. He alone is creator. The verb create in Hebrew, bada, means also God has God for its subject. The totality of what exists expressed by the formula, the heavens and the earth, depends on the one who gives it being. And so the key words here, I would say, are depends on Him, and all that exists outside of Himself are the two of the biggest pieces out of that with 290 to prove His existence. So you think, all right, all this creation around us, beyond what you see in the camera, this video, my voice, everything that you see in the moment, right, in your own existence, wherever you are, right, beyond the different languages, beyond the different ways of we all live, our characteristics, our traits, all those things that make us unique, right? All that uniqueness comes from the one who had all that uniqueness in the beginning. That's one of the proofs of St. Thomas Aquinas, actually looking at the qualities. But then you think about, okay, outside of Himself. So what is outside of God? Right, that is beyond Him. But then you're thinking, wait a minute. It all stems from a source of some kind. So He's the one that really is the one that we cannot contain, the one that is beyond our grasp, our control. And that is so profound to accept, because not everyone wants to admit it. Everyone wants to be powerful, to be in charge, not made fun of, to have their own way of thinking be approved by others, right? The approval. But that is the cool thing about God. Beyond our approval of Him, right, He still is God. You cannot take away God because He is always there. And you're wondering, okay, so He's ultimate. He's numero uno. He's number one. And you're wondering, all right, can I love and respect number one? I think you can. I think you can. Now you would say, well, what about all the times He has not helped me? He's let me down. I lost my wife. I lost my husband. I lost my kids. Lost my house, job, career, even lost parts of me, right? I had injuries, ailments, right? The disfigurements, and it's like, oh man, why are we aging? Why is sin still around in this world in reality? And so there are many profound questions like that where they test our love to have faith with God and all of that. But I would argue that beyond this existence, when it's proven our faith into the next existence of heaven, I think there's something beyond what we see that is going to really unite our intention, our pain, our thoughts, everything related to our heart, that it'll be proven in heaven. Like, all right, as He says in the Beatitudes, blessed are the merciful, the meek, those who show mercy, those who are righteous, wanting to do things out of righteousness. And all those actions, the Beatitudes, are just as important as the commandments in one degree, I would argue, in that they are a guide. So from Him, right, we have the commandments, the Beatitudes, the ways of living life. Jesus, right, all the other parts of life that we can really say, hey, it was You, God, who brought all these good things into our lives. You are really trying to give us a chance to survive. For that, I'm grateful for. And for that, that's the one way to look at existence, to say, okay, existence can give me so many resources as much as I need, make me rich and wealthy as much as I want, 24 hours a day, right? We all have the time to do something. But beyond the time that we live in, beyond this world in existence, beyond what we're able to accomplish in all of this world around us, He's beyond it. And so He's always accomplished. He's always fulfilled, right? Or He's beyond fulfillment, right? He is beyond the accomplishment, because He's the one that provides, the one that guides, the one who is the mysterious leader. And so there is a God and I'm not him. Finishing off the video in the sense, okay, we have a prayer that we want to have answered. We want to have things going our way. So when you have a devout prayer to him with your heart open to whatever will be answered for your situation, it may take a minute, an hour, a day, a decade, 50 years, beyond your lifetime. Are you willing to wait beyond your lifetime to have your prayer answered? Right? Are we patient to accept that love through all the troubles and the tribulations? Because that is technically the religious marriage to him, in the sense that, hey, beyond the physical world, Lord, spiritually we are bound together because you are the one who wants what's best for me. You will protect me from what is evil, and as part of this promise, this covenant between you and I, our promise of love, I will fulfill my love, but I know your love for me is fulfilled by what you do for everything that is good out of love that you do for me. And I respect and love that. And so there is a God, we're not him. Have a devout prayer and have faith that the prayer will be answered in some mysterious way. And be open to that gift and be ready to change your heart to accept the greater gifts if that's what it's going to be going to. Things to consider. All right, everyone. I hope this one finds you well with the Catechism today with number 290. I hope you're able to have devout prayer to God and be open to those blessings, however they're mysterious, however they come our way, and to love and to be devout and to not give up on yourself and to be happy, especially in the bad times, the ones that put us through the trial. Let us be devout and faithful. Don't give up on yourself. You're going to be okay. We got this. All right, everyone. Hope this video finds you well. Take care. Have a good one.